Is that Periscope?
Yeah.
Do we get anybody on Periscope?
Yeah, we.
Really?
It's probably our third biggest. But unfortunately, we don't have the API, so like unless I'm rotating through to that, yeah, I miss the chat. I try and keep it up, but I also go back and forth between this and that. Yes. What's up, everyone?
What's up?
How's
Welcome to Tuesday here. I'm Brian Foster from Mobcrush, head of creators.
And I'm Sam Proof, your creator success manager.
We're going to get this intro down one of these
days.
I
know, I keep waiting for you to say just a little more. I'm like...
You just want me to keep talking.
Head of creators and... No, all right.
Head of creators and all-around fun guy.
Not to be confused with a mushroom.
Fun guy. I get it.
Got to get those puns in early.
Welcome to Tuesday here. We will be looking at last week's news. We will be looking at some hot new game trailers and movie and TV trailers, I think.
Yep.
And then we'll also be playing what was released today in early access, Mortal Kombat 11's Joker.
Yes.
Which I'm super excited about.
Yeah, it looks great.
Yeah.
I mean, compared to what we originally saw, it looked like it was going to be the worst of the DLCs, and now it looks really top game.
Yeah, I haven't gotten to play him yet, so this will be all brand new. Yeah, but he looks fun. He's got a slew of fun gags and different jokes, typical to the Joker, but also extremely brutal and very violent, which is right in line with the character.
Yeah, no, it looks super cool.
Okay, so we'll start with some of the big news that happened last week. One of these is Activision Blizzard and Google have signed an esports and cloud storage deal. So basically, Activision Blizzard and Google announced a multi-year partnership covering esports, broadcasts, and cloud services. YouTube will be the worldwide exclusive streaming provider, which in my opinion is huge.
Totally.
Activision Blizzard esports competition, including Call of Duty League, the Overwatch League, Hearthstone tournaments, and World of Warcraft competition. So definitely Blizzard focused, but the fact that this is going to be YouTube only, I think, is really the highlight here.
Yeah, this is kind of a historic deal. I mean, it's really setting a very interesting path for esports and streaming and all that kind of stuff.
I agree, because Twitch previously was exclusive to all Activision Blizzard esports. Now that being moved over to YouTube, I mean, it looks like YouTube is making a huge play into live, especially with some of the signings to exclusive agreements for some of the creators. That's been happening to Mixer, obviously, with Ninja, but it's also been happening to YouTube with a lot of big creators as well as Twitch. Yeah. So I think that this is just the tip of the iceberg here with all this stuff. Doran Neer from Stream Elements said the following of this: esports events are often responsible for the biggest audiences, with the two most watched channels on Twitch in 2019 being Riot Games and Overwatch League. This makes YouTube Gaming's announcement of 3 notable leagues a significant move in terms of building their content portfolio and showcasing their commitment to the market. I think commitment's the word there. That's them. Google's got some deep pockets, and they have every right to go out and make this work for them, and I think that this is a good start. I'm going to tune in. I think that these are all great games. These are all great games from Blizzard. Blizzard makes great titles, and I think that this is quite a partnership.
Yeah, no, it's such a great move for them, and it's going to really be awesome to watch that ride.
I think so. Yeah. I mean, I think that this is going to be a big shift, and there's just going to be more money poured into it. I think that that's really where it leads to.
Yeah.
So Atari is getting into the hotel business.
Dude, this thing is so cool looking.
I want to go there right now.
I know.
The fact that there's an Atari hotel, I think, is one of the greatest things ever. They initially started development on Atari-themed hotels, with the first one to start construction later this year. Based on who they're partnering with, it seems the hotel will be built in Phoenix. So Arizona looks like the very first spot for this. I might make a trip to Phoenix. Yeah, that's just an easy trip.
Can we expense that?
Sure.
Yeah, all right, great.
We'll figure that out.
Maybe
we can expense everything, whether or not they reimburse us. That's another thing. Atari is promising a unique lodging experience, combining the iconic brand with a one-of-a-kind video game-themed destination. I mean, I've already brought this up to my fiance. I think that this might be a birthday trip and a birthday hotel excursion. So some of the plans include the latest VR and AR games within that space, as well as any sort of esports competition. I'm sure they'll have some gaming rooms things. Yeah, and I mean, in every room they'll probably have some Atari Classic or something, but only time will tell. But super exciting.
I wanted to have those like housekeeping robots that show up and they're like, "Here is Metroid."
Oh my god, that'd be the best.
Like, thank you, cartridge.
They come and deliver games?
Yeah, it just blows
What if you just play it on the robot?
Right. Yeah. Stay here, robot.
No, stop moving, robot.
Robot, blow the cartridge.
Here's your tip. Okay, and in other not-so-new news, Uncharted has been delayed again. This is the movie, obviously, not the game. The games have been coming out for a while, but this has been going through development hell. The previous release date was December 18th, 2020. It's been changed to March 5th, 2021. It's a full year. Well, not really. 4 months. Ruben Fleischer, the director of Zombieland, is the top choice right now for Sony Pictures. He did Zombieland Double Tap, Venom. He's actually a really good director. If you maybe take Venom out of the mix.
Zombielands were great.
So I'd love to see him do this. And from what it seems, the casting is there. It's just finding that right director. There were quite a few people attached to this, but now, hopefully we can find someone. The current screenplay, it's going to be starring Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg. They're still attached. I believe Mark Wahlberg is going to be playing Sully, which is an interesting choice. And then the current screenplay is by Rafi Judkins and the Iron Man team of Art Markham and Matt Holloway. So good writers behind this.
Sure.
I'm sure a game like this needs good writers because a movie, because the game itself was amazingly written, and it was a movie in itself by my standards. So their big issue is getting the film done before Holland must start filming the next Spider-Man film, which is due out on July 16th, 2021. So they are cutting it real close. Sure. Hopefully production's only a couple months long if they can fit it in here.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Okay, here's a great one. So I'm a big horror movie buff and horror game buff. And a report just got leaked that said Silent Hill is getting a soft reboot with 2 new games in the works. Did you play Silent Hill?
No. I'm not huge on horror games.
So these were good. Yeah. They were very psychological. If Resident Evil is George Romero, I would say Silent Hill is David Lynch.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Definitely has more of a psychological aspect to it. There's, missing children involved in this strange town. Whether or not they go with that storyline, who knows? But, that's exciting that there's 2 new games in the works, especially with the success of the Resident Evil and Resident Evil 2 remakes that are coming out now, and Resident Evil 3 remake now that's coming out. I think that this is a good time for Silent Hill to make a reappearance. Twitter user Aesthetic Gamer reported the news and has reliably leaked information about previous Capcom titles. So follow Aesthetic Gamer. According to the leak, Konami was asking for pitches for new Silent Hill games. They settled on 2 games. One game's going to be a soft reboot of the franchise, and the other is going to be an episodic experience similar to Telltale games.
Oh, so cool.
That's an interesting take on that.
I could see that.
Yeah, kind of a dark and foreboding Telltale. I'm into that. Silent Hill 2 art director Masahiro Ito has recently stated he's working on a title as a core member and that he hopes the title won't be canceled. That is a direct quote.
Nice.
I think that's everybody that's working on a video game right now is like,
pretty much.
Let's see if we can make it to publishing. The canceled comment was seen as a reference to the canceled Silent Hills games that were going to be developed by Hideo Kojima before he left Konami and started his own thing funded by Sony. And then Konami has yet to confirm anything because ultimately I think these are Konami games.
Right.
So we will see. I think Konami right now is in need of some titles that are going to help it in a bit of a slump, in my opinion. I'd say with the loss of Kojima, I think that's a huge blow to their company in general.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, what a creator to lose. Metal Gear. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's a huge series for them. I mean, that game lasted for 6 total games, 5 of them being directly created by Kojima. And then now he had to take his own franchise out with Death Stranding, for instance, which got mixed reviews, some of the highest reviews and highest praise of a video game last year. So
yeah, I mean it's got some very loyal followers.
Exactly, I think he's got the loyal followers.
No, yes, yeah, definitely.
I do agree. I think that there's a lot of Kojima files out there that will follow anything he does, any project he's done, and I think these are strong players, and it's a strong enough market, big enough market that I think this is going to be a big blow. So hopefully, with the release of new Silent Hill games, Konami will come back out of the darkness here. Not that it's that bad, but that seemed a little extreme. But that's what we got for the news. We just a few quick bites there today.
Yeah.
And I think we can go right into...
I have something not on your list, streaming related, and this affects me personally, so I'm vocal. Mixer made a big announcement that they're to try and fight spark farming. So those of you not familiar, Mixer has a built-in digital currency called Sparks, and as you watch people's streams, you earn Sparks. So people have been making these Spark Farm channels, which is basically a looping GIF that just runs 24/7. So in order to fight that, they're banning Spark Farms in general, and 24/7 streams are now being moved off of things like IRL, where the kitten cam I have is, to an always-on category, and apparently radio for music. I didn't see that in the post, but Monster Cat is now been moved to radio, where there is also a music category. A little weird.
So there's a radio and a music category.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
whatever helps beat the problem in any sort of farming, right? I mean, they need to beat up the exploits.
We'll see what happens. I find it curious that they created a category specifically called Always On, because that feels like if you just want to earn Sparks, come to this category.
That's true.
As opposed to, okay, we have a dozen animal streamers, let's create an animal category. So
there you go.
So we'll see what happens, and I'm going to send that out to them as a suggestion. Who knows? But yeah, that's what's up in the world of streaming. Let's go to trailers, and then we'll get into... the Joker. Hey, what's up, RKVC?
RKVC.
In the house. They said...
Catwoman with a K. Look at that. You guys are so Mortal Kombat.
Oh, that's really funny. Joker is sick. Also, Catwoman, Katana, and Darkseid Garrus. Yeah. We have it all loaded up, so we're going to get to that in just a little bit after these trailers.
So we're not doing trailers. We're not doing action replays today. I didn't get those completed yet.
I grabbed yesterday's.
Okay, we can play.
We didn't really look at those.
That's right. So I take that back. Thank you. Let's watch some trailers. Please comment. What do you think?
All right. And this is 1980X.
This is not just a beat 'em up. This is not just a shoot 'em up. This is not just a racing game. This is not just a ninja game. This is not just an RPG. This is the story of my life.
Graphic.
So,
all right. There you go.
They say that when you grow up, something inside you dies. I'm still not sure if that's good or bad. When you're a child, shadows seem darker and lights seem brighter. Everything is more terrifying and more exciting at the same time.
Okay.
So I know a little bit of this game. It's like a graphic adventure. It's a person's story, coming of age tale, like it said.
Yeah.
But then I think it's broken up with mini games that are from the era of Outrun and R-Type and shooters like that. And so pretty neat combination.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's for Switch. This sounds like a great portable
Yeah,
title.
for anyone who's confused, it's just one game.
Yeah.
It's not a whole inventory. It's
This
just...
is not just an RPG.
I kept expecting them to go farther back and farther back. This is not just a brick-breaking game. This is not just a text adventure.
This is not just a puzzler. Yeah. It looks very cool. What a great art style. And I think it's just more of an experience. I think it's a shorter game. I don't think it's a full title. But I think it's definitely something that's in my wheelhouse because I was born in 1980X.
Right.
You know? So, I mean, this makes sense for somebody like me for sure.
Yeah, it has like every game you grew up with, essentially.
Yeah.
It's super cool looking. I would totally play that. We need to address this in the chat really quick. RKVC dropped this in. Warner Brothers also dropped a trailer for the rated R animated Scorpion movie today. Joel McHale is Johnny Cage. I don't even need to read the rest. And Kevin Michael Richardson reprises Goro
From the movie.
That's awesome. Yeah. I did not know that.
And it's an R-rated animated. So this is all the blood, all the guts of Mortal Kombat.
I would have, if you had suggested Joel McHale as Johnny Cage to me, I don't know that I would have jumped at that. But
really?
Knowing the casting and looking back, I'm like, no, that's amazingly perfect.
He is Johnny Cage.
He is so good for that. That's great. I'm psyched.
It looks pretty cool, and I like that there's a Scorpion-focused movie.
Oh my God, yeah.
I think he's such a cool character, and I think that it's always Liu Kang.
Yeah.
And Liu Kang is awesome, but we don't need the good guy's point of the vanilla point of view, right? We need the dark one's point of view.
Yeah. Super cool. All right, let's move on to Fast and Furious 9.
Jeez.
I think I've seen 2 of these.
Driver, 6-inch extension. Are you sure? Things change. Now that I'm a father, I can't live my life a quarter mile at a time anymore. I'll always be in your heart.
Hi, little Brian. I have a gift for you.
Your daddy gave me this.
No, I'm gonna give it to you. It's for protection from what's coming.
Oh, so this is a trailer for a trailer.
Not the trailer.
Got it. We had a teaser in there. We fooled you.
Trailer.
So it looks like we're going to get more Fast and Furious movies. Okay.
Faster and Furiouser. If I don't see a souped-up tractor scene, I think I'm going to be disappointed based on this trailer's trailer.
Looks good. I don't really watch these movies. I can't really comment. However, I'm glad that it's a thing.
Yeah. I think one of our cables might be loose, so hang on one sec. All right, better. Sorry about that. Let's move on. Green Blue Fantasy versus
Wow.
Just full on owning a cartoon at this point. That's pretty cool.
Looks gorgeous.
Yeah. Okay, these guys need to buy the rights to Dark Souls.
Yeah.
And no, I'm sorry, Dark Stalkers. That's what I meant. Dark Stalkers and Voltron, and make some of those. What's up, MM, over on Facebook? Checking out some game, TV, and film trailers, and then we're going to get get into the Mortal Kombat 11 Joker DLC.
Yeah, I would watch that movie.
Yeah, sure. Right? Exactly.
Just wondering where, I'm sure there was gameplay in there. I think those fighting shots
I think so.
But it was so crisp.
So nice.
Yeah, that looked really nice.
Yeah, it really looked like you're just controlling a cartoon.
Yeah.
Like, that's super good. Totally dig that.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That was a great trailer. Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm blown away right now.
And I had that very classic sort of music style from anime of the 80s.
Yeah. Oh, God, I love it.
So good. All right. Moving on. Irresistible.
Oh, yeah.
We're getting our asses kicked. We need some way to road test a more rural-friendly message.
If you can't live your principles in the bad times, I guess they aren't principles, they're just hobbies.
Nice.
John Wayne and a tractor have a baby, and all you can say is nice.
Really nice.
Oh my God, it's so nice.
Colonel Jack Hastings is our key back into the great now swing state of Wisconsin. He just doesn't know it yet. Can I be completely honest with you? No bull.
Be nice. My daughter's here.
That was your daughter with her arm up the cow. Guys like me don't know how to talk to guys like you. Do you have a bottle opener?
It's just a twist.
Oh,
twist off.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe he does need a bottle.
Maybe use your vest.
I would like to offer my services. Can we quiet the cows, please? To help you run for mayor of Deerlocking. And if you could get some of them to face front. Oh my God. I am telling you guys, Jack could be the real deal. This little campaign of ours has caught the attention of the National Republican Party. Why are you here?
Because crushing the last piece of hope in your eyes really gets me off. It's good to see you.
Yeah.
You look fat.
I'm gonna make a big deal of this.
It's on here, boys. Game on.
Tons of press, lots of money.
This seems a bit crazy.
Don't put all the black ones in the center. He's running as a moderate. This is the A-team. All you have is fear.
$20 says I do better with fear than you do with shame.
The Democrat Party can't win. They're getting desperate. This is really just another perfect example of the DC elite trying to dictate how we should live.
That's we. You're DC elite.
Oh, no, actually, I'm from here. I'm from Deerlocking.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
No,
that's, what are you even doing?
I'm from here.
always a great
Thank you so much.
That looks great.
That's awesome. Yeah, totally.
Written and directed by Jon Stewart.
Oh, interesting.
I did not know that he was making a movie.
Oh,
I'm glad to see that.
Oh, wow.
Very
cool.
Definitely good timing for that movie, I'd say.
Yeah.
Right around the time here.
Lighten the mood a little.
I'd say, yeah. There you go.
I think that does a good job, maybe.
So that would be June, July, September, October, November. 6 months to Election Day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Got it. Good timing by Jon Stewart. I'm glad to see he's making a movie.
Yeah, and a great cast. Super good. It was really good.
Yeah.
Totally check that out.
Fantastic.
All right. Barreling on. Magic Legends.
Diablo Light.
It's gotta be like, hey, can I also float? Seriously? No? Just, okay, I'll run. Hey, Tactical Blade. I use Mobcrush for all my screen done. That's awesome.
Tactical Blade.
Nice. Okay.
It definitely fits within the ARPG mold. The loot-based stuff like Diablo and all that, but I love that stuff, and you could skin it any other way you want it. I'll still play it.
Sure.
So that's great for me.
Yeah.
Magic Legends, fantastic.
Yeah, they're really pushing that IP to everything now.
Yes.
They're like, what else can we brand? Nice.
Thanks for the follow.
Yay! You're jumping us on all platforms. Thank you. Thank you. All right, next up. I think we're halfway through these. Let's go. Mosaic.
Oh, yeah.
For the Switch. Oh, yeah, this looks amazing. This is such a good style.
Sure.
Yeah, that's great.
Is it the survival horror game of going to work every day?
Yeah, something like that.
So everyone can relate?
Yeah.
Wow, that looks pretty awesome. Kind of a new puzzler, I'm assuming?
Yeah, it's...
Side-scroll puzzle?
Yeah, dystopian puzzler. Yeah,
I love it.
That. It's so good.
That's got to be a genre.
Great style, yeah. Kind of reminds me of that, what was that thing called? The Kentucky game we just saw the trailer for like 2 weeks ago.
Definitely. Similar art style.
Yeah. Attack the Blade. Thanks for jumping on all the platforms and streaming through Mobcrush, man. Awesome. We're checking out some trailers for games and TV and film, and then we're getting into the Mortal Kombat DLC for Joker. I think we have a couple left. So let's take a look at the next one is Neo.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if I'm saying that.
Neo 2.
Neo 2, yeah.
Nice. War is unending.
Oh, he's saying, is there any plans for multiple RTMP for the same
Perhaps
broadcast?
it must be that way.
I don't have an official reply to that just yet. It's potentially in the works.
As long as people are people.
You're a shifling.
I will sniff out the very finest stones.
Judging by their glow, they're the real thing.
And I just want to slay yokai. Nothing more, nothing less.
This is a good week
Next
for
time I
trailers,
see you
man.
put up there,
Yeah,
it'll
these look
taste
great.
my blade.
Get the hell away from me, no. Head to a worry.
Well, let us see how you fare against me.
Answer me, Toshimitsu. Where are the spirit stones?
The dreams of the spirit stones come at a price.
To surrender oneself to a wish or desire. How frightful.
So this is what we've become.
Let this be the end of wars waged with spirit stones.
March 13th already.
Nice.
Huh?
Damn,
Wow.
that is beautiful.
So that's a Souls-like game.
Yeah.
Neo's the first one. It was nicely. It was free for a couple months ago on PS Plus. So I finally got to play it. Souls games are incredibly difficult to play through. They are very unforgiving, but this one is probably the best one. That one and Sekiro. Yeah, they're great.
Sekiro,
really fun. Cool. 313. That's coming up soon.
Yeah, very cool. Tactiblade said, is there any... so just to address this really quick, is there any plans for multiple RTMP for the same broadcast? We've talked about the possibility of that. It's definitely something we could do in the future. We have, a roadmap of things we're working on, so we don't have a set time for that just yet. And he says, we'll be streaming Bless Unleashed beta stress test servers this Thursday. I'm down as a Bandai Namco preferred content creator. Always rep you guys on Twitter. That's awesome. Thanks. We're glad you're using Mobcrush and you dig it. And next trailer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, neat.
A couple days. Is that tomorrow? Oh, 2 days.
Yeah.
So I think that's a rhythm-based like tower defense.
Right.
I'm not entirely sure, so I might be wrong. So anyone that can correct me, please do. Never played it, but love the way it looks.
Yeah, super cool. Like everything's got such a cool style today, especially. But like, it seems like video games have really gotten to the point where like we need to have unique style.
Yeah, right, exactly.
And I 100% am on board for that. I think it's so good.
Yeah.
Even as simplistic as that is, you know, it's so good.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. Project Mara. Maybe a Tactical 8D Live would be awesome. I support that on a personal level. That was short.
Yeah, I think that's going to be kind of a follow-up to that PT that came out, the Silent Hill thing that Kojima did. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I think that that's similar to that, as well as probably feeding off the what Resident Evil 7 did.
Gotcha.
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah,
who knows?
Cool.
Though? Yeah, I mean, I love horror games, so this one's right up my alley.
All right, next up, Star Wars Clone Wars.
Soon,
final season.
The galaxy will be remade. The Jedi and the Republic will die.
I sense a plot to destroy the Jedi. Great care we must take.
Why would anyone walk away from being a Jedi? We were trained to be keepers of the peace.
It's almost like it's foreshadowing Fallen Order.
We clones have mixed feelings about the war. Without it, we wouldn't exist.
All part of the plan. The plan. Everything is about to change. Choice made has led to this.
Wow.
Nice.
Incredible.
Yeah. Did I have it done? I just had to get the done.
That looks great.
Totally.
Wow. I never got into Clone Wars. I'm going to start now that I have Disney Plus.
Yeah. No, I'm basically on the same. Yeah, same.
Yeah, I mean, I think that it's probably a great extension to the story, and
I've only heard good things about it.
Same.
Yeah.
That and Rebels. I think Dave Filoni is the one that runs that, and he helped with Mandalorian. So this is kind of. I think this is a person that understands the mythos.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it looks super good. All right. The Lodge.
Oh, yeah. Hammer Films.
So, how would you feel about going to the mountains for Christmas with Grace? She really wants to get to know you guys.
That's our mom's hat.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You okay? I don't want to leave you here with the kids if you're not feeling up to it.
I'm feeling fine. It was my idea, and it's a couple days. I can do a couple days.
Okay, guys, I'm off. Have fun.
his hat.
It's Christ.
Everyone committed suicide except for her.
Repent, and you will find salvation.
Guys! Things are very uncomfortable between us, and we're stuck in a house together. What is this?
The power's out.
Where are my things? It makes no sense. What? I heard something.
Repent. Repent your sins.
Hello? Did you do that?
We didn't do anything.
We're leaving.
What are you talking about? Look outside. We're stuck here.
Please help me. It's okay. Trust me. You have nothing to be scared about.
Man.
So as you might know, I'm a horror geek.
Yeah.
I'm into that.
This is all about you.
I don't know if you saw Good Night Mommy. That's from the directors of that movie. Scared the hell out of me. That came out a few years ago. So this looks like a nice new entry here.
Yeah.
Kind of Shining-ish. Feels.
Yeah, that's what I thought at the start, and then it takes it. I mean, from what we've seen, it presents you two protagonist sets, and who knows what's going on.
Yeah.
Like, they don't trust each other, and they both are. Wow.
Those are the perfect kind of scary movies.
God, yeah, that's got something. All right. Vivarium. Vivarium. Yeah, whatever. Aquarium.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Here we go.
Welcome to Yonder, a wonderful development. It has all you'd need and all you'd want. Number 9. Number 9 is not a starter home. This house is forever.
Play for a boy.
Do you have children?
No. It's not exactly what we're looking for.
That guy was so strange.
Yeah. Wait. No, I don't think this is the right way.
Yeah, this is what you came in.
Number 9 again. Did we just do some kind of loop?
How we just...
Want me to drive?
Such a jerk.
Because I think this is not possible. We can't make turns like this over and over.
We have gone this way, Tom. Oh my god. Hello?
What's happening? Maybe they'll let us go.
What if they don't come? What are we supposed to do? Should we just sit here and we wait to die?
Oh, God.
It's a boy.
Give a little time for the child within you. Don't be afraid to be young and free. Run to the locks and throw away the keys and
All we wanted
run you.
was a home.
Fresh. You are home. You creepy little mutant.
God.
That's what the hell was that? But I'm so interested in what that is. Are they in like a limbo?
Right. It's like I thought, like from the get-go, like a Groundhog's Day kind of
thing.
But it doesn't seem to do the time looping so much as just
Looping. Life looping.
Yeah.
Wow, that looks wild. I didn't even hear about that one. That looks really good.
Yeah, that looks. I'm
Vivarium.
so in for that. That's great. Huh.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Peggy 16.
Warhammer Chaos Bee.
Chaos isn't the only threat to the old world. Here, in the uncharted lands of Neikara, those who venture into the desert, searching for knowledge and power, must prepare for a long and difficult journey. But beware, adventurer. In the land of the dead, some things are best left unawakened.
So Diablo in the Warhammer world?
Yeah. Nice.
Interesting.
Yeah, that looks cool.
I don't know much about the Warhammer series.
Yeah,
other than the figures.
I was gonna say I only ever played like the space version of the military game.
Yeah.
For like a couple sessions, and that was about it. But yeah, they do a ton of stuff. That looks cool.
Yeah, definitely.
I would play that if somebody had it.
But it says DLC available now, and we haven't heard about the original game.
Right.
So, yeah,
right.
there we go.
All right.
Go check it out.
Somebody who owns that, tell me if that's awesome. Oh, and here are action replays for the day from yesterday. Ice Coke.
Ice Coke.
Is there a theme to these ones today?
It's PUBG.
Oh, PUBG. Wacky Razzie.
What was the latest Warhammer? Throw the grenade.
Grenade! Sweet.
So when you guys are creating action replays, you should send them in to us here at Captured an Awesome Moment. mob.cr/submit action replays. There.
Right on.
All right. I think now is probably the best time to get into the Joker.
Let's do it. And if you want to patch your headphones directly into that, you can, so you don't hear me. There you go. No? Did it click?
I just put it in there. That's
fine.
All right, let's go into...
Attack Blade says, Warhammer... Vermintide? That was the latest one? Right on.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so this is the first time playing... Look at this. Full roster of characters. With one more to fill in.
The Joker. But I mean, potentially a whole bunch of mystery spots to open up to fill that rectangle. Yeah.
I mean, how many could we put in there? 4 more? 6 more? Alright, Joker. What was that?
Oh, it's a mixer sticker.
Cool.
Those on? Did I?
That was awesome.
How will you survive this encounter? Entertain me, Jessica.
Alright, let's take a look at here what you got. Alright, that'll work. That'll work. That'll work.
Ooh.
Oh. I'm sure I can do something somewhere. There we go.
Oh, the smile.
Yeah. That's right out of the comic book there.
Oh, yeah.
When Dick Grayson is killed. Or is it Dick Grayson? No, it's the other guy, I think.
Fights.
Let's see some of his specials here. Batsy Poo. Alright, here we go.
Hey, Obi-Wan Jalopy.
Obi-Wan.
We're just getting into Joker.
So far, so good.
RKVC chimed in earlier and said he was sick. But yeah, so far, so good.
Back, down, back, square. Back, down, back, square. That's the other one. That's the, it's called Pop Goes the Mortal. I love this game. I'm glad they keep coming out with new people.
Oh, yeah.
So, what do I get for the price? Chaos, come stand it. Mayhem, that's extra. What's the upcharge for murder?
Round one.
Yes.
Love it.
Round two. Fights.
Can I get a jump for that? 'Cause that should be a knockout. Beat my butt.
Final round. Fight.
Is it a Jack in the Box?
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's see. Back time back.
And would say that I'm a bad boy. To kill without a reason. But bodies that high never gets old.
Wow. Fatality. The Joker.
That is the Joker, everybody.
Fantastic.
I think we could foot through this all the way to the end. Looks like you can get new hairstyles.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I know he had like a second suit. There was like a white suit skin. And
Yeah.
I didn't really look into everything else, but
Yeah.
yeah, when I was downloading it, I saw that option.
Whoa.
The Brotherhood of Shadow is not interested.
Trust me, you could use some comic relief.
You are beneath us, Joker.
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight. Final round. Fight.
And would say that I'm a bad boy. To kill without a reason. But bodies that high never gets old.
The Joker wins.
Just the reactions are great.
Yeah.
Alright, we got about 5 minutes here.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if I can finish this. That's close.
I mean, we could go long just to finish it.
Got a meeting.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, that work thing. Oh.
Round 1. Fight. Fight!
Yeah.
This will be cutting it close. Cassie Cage, huh? Jackie, Katana, all the names. So how is Joker? Joker is pretty awesome so far. I like all his special moves. He is exactly what you'd expect from Joker being in a Mortal Kombat game.
Yeah, I think they did it good.
Yeah, incredibly over the top and very violent. Laughing all the way.
Round 1.
Tactably, it says, just followed all Mobcrush channels. Thanks so much.
Thank you very much.
Oh, and Tactablade, if you stream on Mixer, I will send you an invite to be a part of the Mobcrush Crushers team on Mixer.
This is going to be cutting it close, ladies and gentlemen. I almost had her.
Ugh. All right.
All right. Well, next time, huh?
Yep.
Thanks for watching, everybody. It was a pleasure. Please remember to submit your action replays to us through mob.cr/submit action replays. That's at the bottom here.
Yep.
And we will be back with you tomorrow again for some more Jedi Fallen Order. Hopefully we can solve a puzzle and not run around with our
Yes. Yeah. If we spent the whole hour on that one puzzle, I would.
Make sure to send all of your any requests, any issues, anything to Samurai, and we will be back with you soon.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
All right. Have a good one, everyone.